Will the clash between Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson over Liv Golf ignite a revolution in the world of professional golf? Welcome back to ES Club Golf. Today, we're diving deep into the fiery feud between Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson, ignited by none other than the controversial Liv Golf League. So grab your clubs because we're about to tee off into this high-stakes drama. In the world of golf, where tradition meets modernity, the air has been electric with controversy, sparked by none other than Tiger Woods. Known for his legendary prowess on the green, Woods has recently taken the media by storm, not with his swings, but with his words targeting the burgeoning Liv Golf League, its members, and its leadership. Among those in the crosshairs, Phil Mickelson and Greg Norman, the figureheads of this new disruptive force in golf. But Phil Mickelson, ever the competitor, refuses to stand idly by, offering a swift and pointed rebuttal to Woods' criticisms. The tension, simmering beneath the surface, reached a boiling point at the Hero World Challenge in the Bahamas. Here, Tiger Woods, a 15-time major winner, reignited the embers of a feud thought to be cooling, with statements that sent shockwaves through the golfing community. Chief among them, his assertion that for peace to reign between the PGA Tour and Liv Golf, Greg Norman must step down. A bold declaration that captured the attention of fans and players alike. Yet it was Woods' commentary on Mickelson's defection to Liv Golf that perhaps stirred the most intrigue. When asked if the PGA Tour owes Mickelson an apology for introducing big-money elevated events, a move seemingly in response to Liv Golf, Woods' response was unequivocal. Absolutely not. This dismissal, however, did not go unnoticed by Mickelson, who took to Twitter to launch a counter-offensive armed with cold, hard facts. Mickelson's defense was not just a knee-jerk reaction, but a calculated response to what he perceives as misinformation. Addressing Woods' insinuation that the PGA Tour was financially strapped, necessitating a hefty loan during the pandemic, Mickelson presented a contrasting narrative. He argued that the tour has long had the means to support its players more generously, challenging the notion that the financial duress cited by Woods was as dire as claimed. In the heart of the debate that's gripping the world of golf, Phil Mickelson, the star of Liv Golf, stands firm against the tide. With unwavering conviction, he challenges the narrative spun by Tiger Woods, asserting that the PGA Tour has been sitting on a treasure chest flush with cash for years. Fueled by Woods' comments, Mickelson takes to Twitter, not just to voice his disagreement, but to lay bare the facts as he sees them. With the precision of a seasoned golfer lining up a pivotal shot, he posts the PGA Tour's IRS 990 tax form from 2018. Unveiling a treasure trove of assets, stocks, and reserves amounting to $700 million in cash and over $1 billion in non-liquid assets. A simple Google search, he notes, underscoring the accessibility of this information, and perhaps challenging the transparency of the PGA Tour. Yet in the realm of finance, as in golf, appearances can be deceiving. The figures, though impressive, prompt a deeper inquiry. Are Mickelson's claims the full picture, or merely a snapshot of a more complex landscape? The question of accuracy versus truth emerges, beckoning a philosophical exploration that delves beyond the surface of IRS documents. After all, assets and reserves tell but part of the story, leaving unanswered questions about liabilities and the nuanced reality of the PGA Tour's financial health. In response to the swirling controversies, the PGA Tour steps into the fray, issuing a clarifying statement. Contrary to the narrative of financial duress necessitating a pandemic-era loan, the tour reveals it leaned on its reserves and mitigating actions to weather the storm. This revelation shifts the perspective, hinting at a prudent financial strategy that kept the association afloat during unprecedented times. Enter Ryan Ballengee of Golf Newsnet, who, seeking to quell the tempest of speculation, unveils the PGA Tour's complete balance sheet for 2020 and notes receivable, a testament to the economic challenges faced by the tour in a tumultuous year. The drama unfurling between Phil Mickelson and the PGA Tour isn't a sudden tempest. Rather, it's the culmination of a storm that's been gathering strength for years. To understand the roots of this contention, we venture back to the pivotal moment that sparked the debate over whether the PGA Tour owes Mickelson an apology, a question that, on its surface, seems straightforward, but delves into a complex history of grievances and disputes. It all traces back to Mickelson's vocal criticisms of the PGA Tour's compensation policies. Mickelson, a titan of the sport with 6 major titles to his name, challenged the tour's practices, arguing that it failed to equity rights and the hefty fees associated with exhibition matches, pointing out that these policies not only stifled player earnings, but also contradicted the spirit of the sport. The core of Mickelson's argument rested on the assertion that the PGA Tour, flush with funds, could afford to be more generous with its athletes. This belief was encapsulated in the now infamous $800 million figure, symbolizing the financial reserves Mickelson believed the tour was hoarding rather than investing in its players. Fast forward to the present, and the PGA Tour's introduction of big money events and the Player Impact Program seems to vindicate Mickelson's long-standing claims. These new initiatives, designed to enrich the players and enhance the competitive landscape, mirror the changes Mickelson had been advocating for. Yet the question remains, does this shift in policy warrant an apology to Mickelson? On one side, the PGA Tour's traditionalists defend the organization's stewardship of the sport. On the other, figures like Mickelson and proponents of the Saudi League challenge the status quo, calling for a reevaluation of how the sport's revenues are distributed. The contention over the tour's spending habits and its financial priorities has transcended individual disputes, evolving into a central narrative in the ongoing dialogue between the PGA Tour and Liv Golf. As the golfing community grapples with these issues, the call for transparency, fairness, and respect for the athletes' contributions to the sport has never been louder. In the intricate world of professional golf, the PGA Tour, a titan of tradition and a steward of the sport, finds itself at a crossroads, embroiled in controversies that cast a shadow over its reputation as a non-profit organization. At the heart of the matter is the tour's financial conduct, a subject of heated debate and scrutiny. Critics argue that despite its non-profit status, which implies a commitment to charity, the tour's substantial cash reserves raise questions about its true intentions. Allegations of lobbying and propaganda campaigns against the nascent Liv Golf League further complicate the tour's standing. The claim is that the PGA Tour, wielding its considerable influence over both the political landscape and the media, has engaged in efforts to undermine the breakaway league. Patrick Reed, a notable figure in golf, brings these accusations to life, alleging that the tour has orchestrated a smear campaign against him, damaging his reputation to the extent that legal action became his recourse. But let's take a step back and consider the broader picture. The PGA Tour's spending habits and strategic choices are under the microscope, yes, but Liv Golf, powered by its financial prowess, is also playing the game, leveraging its resources to challenge the established order and carve out its place in the sport. Norman, the face of Liv Golf, should step down if peace is to be achieved between the PGA Tour and the Saudi-backed league. This sentiment isn't unique to Woods. Rory McIlroy, another golfing heavyweight, has expressed similar views, questioning Norman's ability to navigate the complex waters of golf diplomacy. Amidst these calls for resignation and the swirling controversies, Greg Norman remains unshaken, steadfast in his vision for Liv Golf. His recent announcement of new destinations for the league's 2024 schedule underscores his commitment to transforming Liv Golf into a global force, dedicated to expanding the sport beyond its traditional boundaries. And the very soul of professional golf are all topics of fervent discussion and debate. What are your thoughts on these controversies? Is there more to the PGA Tour's financial strategies than meets the eye? Dive into the comments section and share your insights. Don't forget to like this video if you found our analysis intriguing, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth looks into the world of golf. Your engagement is what fuels our passion for bringing these stories to light. Until next time, keep swinging.